Hello, my name is Evan Kalish, and this is Taylor Garrison. Today on Bellarmine Sports Show, we have multiple stories to show you today.
Thanks, Evan. First up, we have a story about a BU student who claims to be Bellarmine's #1 sports fan. Let's take a look. Sports are a big part of campus life here at Bellarmine. At any BU sporting event, you'll see faculty, students, and staff in attendance. But there's one student in particular who takes being a BU sports fan to a whole new level.
The obsessiveness over it started my freshman year. Like, the first few times I went to a Bellarmine basketball game, I was like, oh my goodness, this is actually 10 times cooler than like anybody could have told me. So just going to the games, and then you meet a bunch of friends at the games, and you keep going to games, and then you start branching out.
David says he is Bellarmine's #1 sports fan, and he has physical proof to support his claim.
These are only the flyers I've collected this year. I have a few from freshman and sophomore year, but I decided this year that I was going to really collect all these so I can have memories for my junior. I have everything ranging from volleyball to wrestling to field hockey. Collecting these, just shows me all sorts of memories that I make at Bellarmine, and so even when I leave here, it's something that I can remember by.
David, he's always the first one to sit at the games. He's at every game when we're warming up. He's the first one in Knights Nation. He's always sitting there cheering. During the game, he's always the loudest. I always hear him when they're shooting free throws down there. He's always cheering the loudest.
When David isn't at a BU sporting event, he's usually studying, doing homework, or at his internship. He's a triple major in economics, accounting, and finance.
I really like to focus in on the accounting. To a lot of people, it's a foreign language. To me, it just seems to all kind of click together.
Just like David enjoys attending Bellarmine sporting events, he also enjoys being a triple major.
I enjoy the most from all three of my majors just how much of a challenge it is. I like to think of all my majors as like the way to solve the puzzle, and I absolutely love taking puzzles from the beginning. And if you could imagine that there's 50 different ways to put together a puzzle, then you pretty much understand accounting. What I like most about Bellarmine Athletics is it's the homeliness. Just how I know the people on the court and I see them in class and say hi to them. I feel like you don't get that at a lot of Division I schools.
Look for David Wagner at the next BU sporting event. I'm Taylor Garrison for Bellarmine Sports. Thanks for watching.
So Taylor, does David miss a game?
He actually doesn't. He usually gets off work late sometimes, but he'll still come to the games. And over Christmas break, he's from E-Town, and he drove about 40 minutes to the games that were over Christmas break.
Besides the games, what do you think he has in his future for him? Anything?
Well, he really enjoys accounting, and right now he's working with a lot of tax forms and stuff like that, so I think eventually he'll end up having an accounting career.
Great. So today we're going to learn a story about the legend of the Mountain Man, also known as Tyler Neely for the Bellarmine baseball team.
Hi, my name is Evan Kalish. Welcome to Bellarmine Sports Broadcasting. Today, we're going to take a closer inside look at Tyler Neely, a junior on the baseball team, and also an avid hunter.
So how I compare a bat to a rifle, it's all about the right fit. For me, I like a bigger bat. Feels better in my hands, that kind of thing. You got to do the same thing with a rifle. You got to know how to use it, how to clean it, if it fits, if it's too big, if it's too small, if it gets the job done, that kind of thing. How hunting and baseball relate, there's a few reasons, or a few things. I'd probably say the biggest one is practice. In baseball you practice every day, trying to get better, trying to work together as a team, that kind of stuff. You got to do the same thing when it comes to hunting. You got to prepare beforehand. You got to know how to use your rifle or whatever you're using. You have to kind of know the layout of the land wherever you're going. You got to practice with your whatever weapon you choose. make sure you're a good shot to make a clean kill. And with baseball, you know, you practice every day, worked hard as a team towards one goal, and you're doing the same thing with hunting. You're putting all this preparation in beforehand for that one goal, for that one end goal. This season was a little rough. Sometimes they're like that. It's kind of like, you know, if you tied into baseball, not every at-bat you're going to hit a home run. Not every time you're going to drive in the run. Not every time you're going to get a base hit, that kind of thing. You got to just fight through it. Stay confident in what you do. Know you've practiced, know you've prepared, that kind of thing. You know, you just got to keep going out there and keep trying. Every time you go out there, you're not going to see one. You know, you can see a shooter way out in the distance, but he's too far for you, or he's behind brush, or he's behind trees, that kind of stuff, which gets frustrating, especially late in the season if you haven't gotten anything. But you still got to keep going out there. You still got to keep putting corn out there, and just hope for the best. Continue on that. You know, like I said, you got to keep going out there. I'm going to go out there this week, hopefully midweek. Go out there to my buddy's lot, keep going, and hoping to find me a good one. And you know, I want to hopefully my baseball season doesn't turn out like the hunting season is so far. You know, we're supposed to be really, really good. We got a bunch of starters back. Everyone's returning. You know, we had a little rough go about it. It come tournament time last year, and so I think we're prepared. We've practiced. We've put in all the hard work and put in the effort, and you know, I think we got a shot to really do some damage.
This is Evan Kalish with Bellarmine Sports Broadcasting, signing off.
Now we are joined on the show with Nick King. So Nick, how did you like the show?
You know, the story was great by Evan, and I just have a couple follow-up questions that I know everyone's wondering. But does the mountain man, does he more enjoy shooting his rifle or hitting his bat?
You know, the mountain man enjoys both, I would say. He likes taking deer from long distance and also creaming balls out of the ballpark.
Fair enough. But you said taking deer, but what was like the biggest point buck he's ever shot?
I think it was like around, what he said was maybe an 18 point, maybe to 16, I don't know. But it was a large, large deer.
That's pretty cool because that could be like a world record buck.
Possibly.
All right, guys, for this next piece, my story, Nick King's piece, is about a young man named Matthew Momper. He's a tennis player out here at Bellarmine, a senior captain. So take a look at it.
Behind me is Matthew Momper, a senior and leader for this Bellarmine tennis team. He's not only practicing extra on his days off, but he's also shooting a little hoops in his free time.
Playing basketball is something Matt loves to do, so if you ever need a buddy to play with, he's always shooting. So go and check him out at the Surf.
So I love playing tennis. I've been playing since I was a little kid, but basketball is one of my true passions, and it helps a lot with the footwork of tennis too. They're pretty similar, and I really love to play both. Basketball is just one of my favorite hobbies.
Matt's love for hoops only makes him a stronger tennis player. His vision, footwork, and overall mobility on the tennis court all benefits from his basketball hobby.
Matt loves to work on his forehand game, as you could tell by his tennis work ethic, but trust me, his favorite thing to do is to work on that pure jump shot he has. Take a look.
So Matt Momper is the captain of the tennis team, and he always leads by example. He puts in a lot of work in the tennis court, and he always finds time before and after practice to go on the basketball court and always hoop around. We played many one-on-one games, and I've yet to win a game, so we'll see how that goes.
They work hard on and off the tennis courts, but on the basketball court is where Matt and his buddy have a lot of fun. What's funny is that Nick has never actually beaten him.
Yeah, I came to Bellarmine from Texas not knowing many people, so I went to the Surf, found out a few guys, saw a few guys in the court, met my buddy Matt, who I learned is an excellent basketball player. Also was able to catch some of his tennis matches. The thing about Matt is he's a beast on the court. He's a beast on the tennis court as well. He's a great guy. He means well. And he's just everything you want to see out of a great BU athlete. You know, he's a great person, does everything well, teaches people how to play the game right, and he also takes ankles.
And this is Nick King signing off. So have a great day, Bellarmine.
So, Nick, tell me. So, Momper, do you think he has a career in professional tennis?
To be honest, like, he has the skills, he has the work ethic, he has it all, but I don't think that's really where he wants to head. He's going to get a business degree from Bellarmine, great degree, and he really likes basketball, so I'm thinking he'll go work in the accounting firm and then play hoops every night in his free time.
Possibly an NBA contract?
See, that's the thing. Everyone might think that, and I think that, but truthfully, it's out of reach.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, this was a great story. My name is Evan Kalish, and this is Nicholas King. This is Bellarmine Sports Broadcasting signing off.